All right, guys. We after that, I don't think I've ever seen anything more dramatic. And team from the B side came back, was able to win the first set. So let me just real quick explain what happened. Um, I had to cut the last broadcast off only because the only way to rewind this is through the version that's not live. So I had to end that. We had to go back. Had to go back to the videotape for clarification because this was a matter of the third foul on the 3 foul rule. So what had happened? Joe, I believe it was Joe that played the safe, locked the 2 behind the 8. Mike came to the table. He tried to kick at it. They called Joe over for a good hit. Joe did record it with his phone, was unable to tell. That is at what point I had to end the broadcast to go back and watch the replay version so we could watch it in slow-mo. We analyzed it for about 10 minutes, just trying to make sure that Mike was claiming that he thinned the 2 ball just enough to make it rock and then came off the 8. The video is still up on the Facebook page. You are feel free to look over it. The tournament director, Joe Norton, made the decision that it did in fact hit the 8 ball first. You guys can see Travis was able to slow-mo the entire video. He's showing those. Unfortunately, Mike doesn't agree with it. He's pretty upset. I mean, this was, I think, one of the best nail-biting scenarios I've ever seen. It was a race to 5. They got the first set. A race to 4. They made it hill, and it just came down to the nitty-gritty. Rick and Joe have been declared the winners. They are your 2021 Barbox doubles champions. They all the players have gone to get their awards, get their payouts. My hat's off to both teams. They grinded all the way through today, and I don't think we could have asked for anything better than a good pool match. Tristan, I didn't really see that in the shot. I can always go back, as you can, just to check it out. But I think once Travis was able to show him the entire shot in question in slow motion, I think he came to terms with it. But I mean, it was dramatic. It was climactic. It was anything else, any other adjectives that describe. It was Lucas. I think is still over there trying to make sense of. But these kids came 5 hours to play, and they played their hearts out. I have a feeling that we're going to see them. This is not going to be the last time we see them, but we know who they are now. They are on the radar here. So good night, guys. We are finished here. Again, congratulations to the champions, Rick Wimpigler, Joe Stem, your 2021 Barbox Scotch Doubles champions. You guys have a wonderful night. If you're not doing anything, we wrap up this 4-day tournament tomorrow on Labor Day with 10-ball. Walk-ins are welcome if you are not already signed up. Always be here by 9:30. So, I hope to see some of you then. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I am extremely exhausted. I'm ready to go home and get some sleep. Good night, guys.